intent proved to be not the right path, and by being a bit open, find another way to get there. So that would be one. Another very good example we are having today is with a company named Open Data Soft. It's a French company. They are in the portfolio, the startups we have invested in the recent years, like 3-4 years ago. And they're building this data sharing platform. And we started with a very small pilot project where this tool was used by the data science guys at Schneider to share internally the different data sets that they were working on. And from there, the relationship evolved to a point where this company and their technology is really powering the entire ecosystems of Schneider sharing data with third parties to enable startups to bring new database tools to serve customers with new applications. So basically, this company is now really the central hub to allow startup companies to bring new values to customers. And this relationship really took 3-4 years to develop to the stage where it is today. And it really started with early discussions and through small pilots, and from there grew where it is today. And I think the lesson here is it takes time, and we have to acknowledge that. And back to the quick win and the win-win before, let's find first a small use case where we know we can achieve a quick win, where everybody's going to be happy, build trust, and from there add value, scale, and that's obviously what the startup companies are looking for. Scale. If we're able to get there, it's going to be good for them. The last example I shared, Schneider is today the #2 customer in terms of annual recurring revenue for the company. They're a SaaS model. Basically, it was a huge growth for the company today.
Thank you, and hopefully we can hear more successful stories in Hong Kong next time.
We will.
And Christophe, I remember you mentioned some story at the beginning, so can you share with us?
Yes, well, we have a few success stories, but obviously having worked with Schneider, Schneider Electric was one of our first clients 2 years ago, and we've actually saved energy to Schneider Electric in very specific circumstances. They used our system to monitor the energy consumption as one of their testing facilities in France, and they found out that yes, there was some room. You can be the world leader in electricity and energy management, and there's still some room for improvement. So it was really good for us as a proof of concept, but also to actually deliver value to the Schneider team. And we have since grown out that. I was part of a Schneider Electric Innovation Summit last year in Singapore. So we met this whole ecosystem, and this is very real. We met other startups there, other partners, and there's a lot of exchange and sharing to be part of this ecosystem.
Thank you. So Manav, building on what we have discussed today so far, can you conclude what are the key elements for this sustainable collaboration?
So one, looking at very clear understandings of what the goals are of all sides, recognizing everyone is at a different stage of their development, and understanding those needs clearly on both ends will permit a successful collaboration, a win-win. The various challenges, I guess, that teams see include, successfully building a team, understanding how to find product market fit, understanding how to secure capital. The good thing is there's a lot of solutions. So there's platforms online, there's platforms offline, there's a whole range of events and ecosystems that are developing to facilitate and kind of bridge that gap. Companies like Schneider Electric are showcasing in many new innovative ways that they are truly committed to supporting and enabling a bridge between their organization as well as startups. So I think there's a lot of potential, and I think we're excited to see a lot more of this start happening in Hong Kong.
Mentioned Hong Kong, and so another question for you, what's the reason you